Vital Energy Therapy, offering hand therapy, treating arthritis, tendon lacerations, burns, carpal tunnel, wrist injuries, tennis elbow, and much more. Just a few of the services offered at Vital Energy Therapy. For more information, log on to vitalenergytherapy.com.
Tyler Ryan here from Lexington Woman Magazine. So is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? And what in the world is a short sale? Sally Lucas from Sally Lucas Homes has those answers and more. Let's get with her on the couch. Welcome to Lexington Woman's On the Couch. My name is Tyler Ryan. We're at Travinia Italian Kitchen in the couch area, if you will, the makeshift studio here at the restaurant. And with me is Sally Lucas from Sally Lucas Homes, a Coldwell banker here in Lexington. And so you sell homes.
Yes.
But let's learn a little about you. Who is Sally Lucas?
I live here in Lexington. I have 2 small children.
Right. What are their names?
Summer, who's 7, and a little boy, Wyatt, who's 1 year old.
I love the name Wyatt. Is it like Wyatt Earp?
It is. That was actually
yeah?
my maiden name. Yeah.
So do you have him like outfitted with 6 guns and you can shoot and stuff? No?
No.
Right.
But he's wild.
He's wild. You gonna let him grow a mustache at some point?
Sure.
I just thought I'd ask. So married, you have a husband?
I do. Michael, who's in the mortgage business.
Right.
With Coldwell Banker Mortgage.
Oh, he's like full circle here.
And my parents are real estate appraisers,
Right.
actually.
So you have like a whole family of real estate experts.
Yes, grew up in the business.
Is that what got you into real estate? Was it the influence of your parents and things?
Yeah, influenced parents also helped out my husband doing mortgages.
Right.
So
Now, was he in the mortgage business before you all met?
he was in the loan business with Wells Fargo, and then eventually just moved to doing home mortgages.
Now, does he work in the same office as you?
No, he has 6 or 7 offices in the greater Columbia area.
Of course, the question was going to be if you work with him every day and you got to deal with him at home. I just wondered how that was. But
No, we're not actually in the same office.
and this isn't Jerry Springer. I just thought I'd ask. So, at Coldwell Banker with Sally Lucas Homes, you obviously you sell houses. You work both ends, right? You work with buyers and sellers.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
What's we hear a lot about the buyer market, seller market. Which is it right now?
It's more of a buyer's market right now. Still probably a good time to sell. Being the winter, there's not as much competition, but definitely a buyer's market out there. We've seen a lot of foreclosures, a lot of good deals. Prices are coming down from where they were a couple years ago. Just a great time to buy a house. Not to mention that rates are really low right now.
What do you see? Obviously the market's going to rebound at some point.
Right.
Just a guess,
Oh,
non-binding
geez.
guess.
Yeah.
Just a guess. How much longer it's going to be the buyer before it starts? You're like, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to buy a house in the spring, but I don't wait that long because if it starts going back up, of course, you missed that window.
Right. I wish I had a crystal ball to
Right.
predict. I'd be a millionaire.
Sure.
I would say now really is the best time to buy. Rates are so, historically low.
Right.
Getting 3% on a 15-year, 3.5. I think 3.75 was the lowest it went on a 30-year mortgage.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Now, are those rates? Everybody got in trouble with the real estate bubble because they were not the fixed rates. They were the other kind of rates, right? The variable rates.
Just fixed rates.
So this is a fixed rate. So if somebody gets this, they don't have to worry about their mortgage doubling in 10 years when the rates change.
Right.
So that's an important distinction too, right?
And if you're not looking to buy, it's a great time to refinance as well at that rate. So yeah, it's fixed for the 30 years or the 15, whichever you pick.
As a, obviously as a homeowner, it's a good time to buy as a home buyer. But if you're a homeowner and you're looking to sell, let's maybe give some advice. Let's try to help them a little bit. What things do you see where maybe you bring a potential buyer in and you go, oh my goodness, I cannot believe that I'm showing this house.
Well, you want to, first of all, price it to sell.
Right.
It used to be about location.
Sure.
Now it's all about price.
Okay.
And the price. So, you want to price it to sell right off the bat and not giving a little bit of cushion, putting it right at market or even below if you are really
Like a motivated seller?
Very motivated
All right.
seller. As far as getting your house ready, it needs to be immaculate, clean. Staging is good. Just like you're going to have a huge party and people coming over, you want it to look perfect. if you've got pets, if there's any way at all getting those pets out of the house.
What's the general rule for? I know I watch all those TLC shows and HGTV and stuff, and they say don't make it personal. Let the people vision their own. So don't have pictures of your family and posters and your kids and all that nonsense.
I mean, overdoing it's not good, but I mean, people need to come in and feel at home and
Right.
feel, that real people live there that are just like them. So I always advise my clients it's okay to keep some personal items around, just as long as it's not everywhere.
Right.
And you're overdoing it.
So it's just kind of in moderation, if you will.
Right. Good taste, yes.
Speaking with Sally Lucas Homes, and in a couple of seconds we're going to find out what a short sale is, because I always hear different things and we're going to learn together. But do not move. It's On the Couch with Sally Lucas. My name is Tyler Ryan. We'll be right back.
I needed someone to give me ideas, direction, and information on what I was doing and how I may be able to approach things from a different point of view.
America, 9 rounds coming, and we're going to get you fit 9 rounds at a time.
We get a lot of requests in the nursery for people who want to know how to landscape their house from scratch.
I'm Meredith Allen. I'm the President and CEO for the Greater Irmo Chamber of Commerce.
My name is Trey Huey. I'm account manager with Carolina Ray.
Welcome back to Lexington Woman's On the Couch at Travinia's Italian Kitchen, Highway 378 in Lexington. Still with Sally Lucas, and Sally Lucas Homes makes it easy to remember, right?
Right.
Sally Lucas Homes. All right. So we're talking about the fact that it certainly is still a buyer's market out there. What is a short sale?
A short sale is a home that is for sale that would actually close prior to foreclosure. So it is. There's a mortgage on this home, obviously,
Right.
and it's going to sell for less than the mortgage amount. So the seller is going to lose money,
Okay.
and the bank who owns the mortgage is going to lose money.
So who makes up that money? Obviously the buyer gets a good deal, right?
Yeah, the buyer gets a great
Okay.
deal.
So who has to pay that money in a short sale? Is it the seller has to pay? Because the bank wants their money. Coldwell Banker wants their money, right?
Well, it could go, if Coldwell Banker Mortgage has it, then yes. But if it were to sell for that, then there's two different things that could happen. The seller could take a lien, or the bank could just forgive it and they write it off.
And just say you'd rather get X amount and write off a few thousand than lose 150,000.
Correct.
That makes sense. SallyLucasHomes.com. What's your phone number?
803
Yep.
760 0289.
Trick question?
Felt like it.
Coldwell Banker, Sally Lucas Homes. She's in the business, y'all. You can certainly talk with her, and you do represent both, right? You can sell or buy. So you can work
Correct.
with either end of the either end, right?
Either end.
You're like
yes.
a defense lawyer and a prosecutor,
That's
all
right.
in one.
Love
It's
to
like,
list because I love to market the home, but
Perfect.
yes, work with either one.
Perfect. Husbands in the business, parents are in the business. I would say you've got this real estate thing wrapped up jelly tight.
Thank you.
That's right. SallyLucasHomes.com. Thank you, my love.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Tyler Ryan, Lexington Woman's On the Couch. We'll see you next time.